This is a day in the life of a Japanese working mom with 2 kids. This is Hifumi, 27 years old, a working mother of 2 in Tokyo, and her morning always starts earlier than everyone else in the family. While her kids and husband are asleep, she quietly gets ready for the day ahead. Once her kids are up, she has little time for herself, so she takes advantage of this time. Wow, this closet is packed. Is this for the entire family?
全部私だけです。
Where's the kids' stuff?
子供は上なんですけど、これも全部私のバッグと。
And your husband's?
旦那さんは隣にあるんですけども、これぐらいしかないです。
He must be tiny. So how much time do you spend on makeup?
私本当に2、3分で終わります。
Wow, that's quick. Hifumi and her family live in this 2-story house, moving here 3 years ago. Prior, they lived in Shibuya, one of the busiest cities in Tokyo, but her and her husband found it too crowded to raise their children, and found this quiet place only a few stations away, quite common as Japanese on average move 3 to 4 times in their lifetime. Damn, that's a strong sticker game.
子供たちがもういっぱいあるからシール。
Cool, frozen rice. Now, she starts with her family's morning breakfast preparation. Although she works, so does her husband, but with longer working hours, so they must share the house chores, with her taking a bit more responsibility, including breakfast. Interestingly, in Japan, recent studies show that these days, 75.9% of mothers work, which 30 years ago was less than 50%. So, do you like cooking?
ご飯作るのは今でも苦手。
Do you at least have a specialty?
わあ難しい。ひじき。本当にこれ子供大好きだからいつもひじき作ってる。やばい、忘れてた。
So growing up, she was never really interested in cooking, but learned a lot by using recipes so that she could make her kids happy. What are you doing now?
ちょっと子供を起こしに行きます。
If the kids aren't up by 7, she wakes them up. Apparently they were up late last night, so it's probably going to be a slow morning for them. That's Nana, Hifumi's 6-year-old daughter. Good morning. And that's Hachi, her 3-year-old son. He looks so sleepy. Oh, that's her husband. Morning.
あ、スプーン OK ちょっと待って今持ってくから。
So the kids usually go to nursery on 8:30 on weekdays, so mornings are a bit more chaotic on top of her regular work schedule, which starts shortly after she drops them off and continues until the afternoon. But since today is a weekend, there's a slower pace to things. Nonetheless, Hifumi still has to balance some of her work today while also taking care of the kids.
見ることに集中しすぎ。
Oh, it looks like the kids are watching TikTok. In Japan, it's pretty common for kids these days to watch this or YouTube to pass the time, and pretty common for working parents to welcome the assistants. So how much do they watch?
多分うちは結構見てる方だと思う。
Can they watch anything they want?
うん、もう自由に何でも見れちゃう。制限かかってないもんね。
Nice, I guess Hifumi's eating yogurt with a lot of toppings.
ブルーベリー入れる？
いつも何も入れてくれないんですよ。
いや入れて。
Wow, you eat super healthy.
ですよね。1年で13キロ痩せまし
Seriously? That's crazy. You must have had to change your entire wardrobe.
た。そうそうそう。
That's fresh. Oh, they're both working while they eat. So Hifumi owns and runs a churro business and recently opened her second shop. So she's been a bit more under pressure to manage both her home and work life. Hence, between taking care of the kids and the house chores, you'll find her working. Is it usually like this?
そうですね。なんかいつもこんな感じで朝ご飯食べながら仕事したり。
Are you okay on time?
もうあと10分です。
Oh, he's gotta hurry.
その遊びしようよ。
Today is such a nice day, so she decided to take the kids to Odaiba after going by her shop to do some work.
行きます。
Guess her husband's leaving for work now. Hifumi, so what do you think the toughest part about raising kids is?
今ようやくこう意思疎通ができるようになったけど2歳半ぐらいまではこうなかなかこうコミュニケーションが上手に取れないじゃないですか。まあそれが一番大変だったかも。何したいのかがわからないし、なんで泣いてるのかわからないっていう状況が。今はねこうやってこれやだこれ食べたいって言ってくれるからだいぶ楽だけど。ちょっと待って。 割れたでしょ。
Oh, Hachi broke one of the ornaments.
大丈夫？ガラスじゃないけどでもさ痛いよ多分。お掃除きたんと忘れてた。
はい。
So, do you ever yell at your kids?
ああ怒らないかも。もうなってしまったことはしょうがないと思うから。ありがとうねさこっちです。
She says that when she's exhausted, she easily gets irritated, but tries to zone out to calm herself so she doesn't yell at them for the wrong reasons.
ハチはじゃあそれゴミ箱。
仕上げはおか
焼き芋？お着替えてる。お姉ちゃんやってもらった？
So the kids are old enough now to play on their own, so Hifumi makes use of this time to tidy up the
ありが
house.
とう。
Oh, that's a Kumon bag. Do they go?
クモン行ってます。お姉ちゃんの方はお勉強好きなんだよね。
What do they study?
算数と国語。
算数と国語。
Nice. What are you bringing, Nana?
ハルト君とミキちゃん。
よし。何？
Good morning, everyone. I'm back with another day in the life. I have a fun one for you today. We are following a working mom with 2 kids. We are going to Hifumi's house right now. Let's see how she's doing. Good morning.
おはようございます。
Did you sleep well?
もうぐっすり寝ました。今日はちょっと今からお仕事行って、そこからみんなでお台場に遊びに行こうと思ってます。
Dope.
ハチさ、おしっこってもしなくない？大丈夫？
In Japan, law requires that all kids under age of 6 are secured in a car seat, but Nana and Hachi are not too fond of this law and usually struggle to get in. But today, it's not so bad.
ママ iPad。
So Hifumi took several years off of work after giving birth, as she struggled mentally to take care of them on her own, while her husband worked to support their family financially. In Japan, it's common enough for women to completely handle the child rearing responsibilities that the term one ope was coined, meaning one parent operation. But ultimately, she decided being a housewife wasn't for her and eagerly took a production job and eventually started her own business. It seems like Nana wants to buy a drink from the vending machine. What did you get?
アロエ。こういうゼリーも入ってる。
楽しそうそれ。
ちゃんとマキちゃんは。
And that's her churro shop, Palm Tree, right by the yoga train station. It opens around noon, and that's when her staff arrive, but she usually comes in beforehand to clean up the shop. This morning, though, she has to make some churros for an early delivery order from one of her customers.
おはようございます。
Oh, that's her Mama Tomo, aka Mom Friend, that she got to know after opening the shop.
甘い。
Do you often take your kids to work?
明日も休みなんですけど、仕事があるから一緒に連れてって打ち合わせして。オッケーオッケー、ちょっと待って待って。いやそこに置いといて。78も食べる？
Wow, that looks amazing. Apparently, she was taught this recipe from one of her Michelin chef friends, and now she serves these light and crispy churros at her shop in various flavors. Her dream is to expand even more in Japan and eventually to have a shop in Hawaii, in all creating a better future for her children.
こんにちは。
How were the sales in the beginning?
最初の方はもう全然赤字で焦ってこれ始めて半年ぐらいでもう無理なんじゃないかなってなったんですけど、
So what did you do?
私はすごい顔出しはよくしました。いろんなところにつながりをたくさん作らないとお客様が来てくれたりとかなかなかしないので、まあでもそもそも難しいですよ、やっぱり飲食店経営するって。
Being a working mom in Japan isn't easy, but she definitely prefers being a business owner compared to working in a job for someone else like when she worked in production. Now she's able to better manage and dictate her schedule so she can be flexible with her kids' activities.
オッケー、ちょっと待って。
Nice. I guess she's done.
抱っこしてちょっと歩いてる。
じゃあキャンシが抱っこでなるよ。
先生それは無理ママ。
Oh no, I think both of them want to be held. In Japanese, dako. It's pretty common for our kids to fight for attention, and although she wants to carry both kids all the way back to the car, it's physically out of the question. So although she feels guilty, she's forced to choose the younger one while the older one has to understand the situation. It must be tough.
大変で ですよ。全然歩かないんですよね、うち4歳になるの。あれ何してんの？ちょっと待って。
Oh no, her pants!
シートベルト
あ、
や
分かった分かった、やってあげる。ちょっと待ってて。
Oh, another battle in the car. I guess all she can do is laugh.
足やめてください。
Working well with kids doesn't always go as planned, so she makes sure to have some extra time built into her schedule so she can also attend to her kids.
もしもし。はい。
Oh, it seems like she has to take a call from work. This is all a part of being a working mother.
はい、失礼します。
Finally, they're heading to Odaiba, one of our favorite places to take her kids in Tokyo. Now here, they can spend some quality time together. Although she worked this morning and is always on call in case her staff need her, this is essentially her day off with her kids out of nursery. Originally from Fukushima, she has a deep appreciation for nature and wants to share that with her kids, so she often takes them to places like this. So this is what it's all about, being able to work as well as take your kids to the beach. Hifumi, is there anything you're especially careful of when raising your kids?
私はたくさん感謝だったり愛情っていうのを常に口にする方かもしれない。2人がいるから毎日幸せだよってことは伝えるようにしてます。
Oh no, Nada's getting upset again because her mom is taking too much time to wash her brother. Are you okay?
このイライラをイライラって思うとイライラするから心は無になってます。落ち着け自分って。急ぐ。この2人も世話しなきゃいけないの。
Now she tries to peacefully take the kids to lunch at the nearby shopping mall.
お家にいるっけ？はい。
Do you eat out often with the kids?
最近は増えました。ようやくこうやって座ってられるようになったから。赤ちゃんの時はなかなか行けなかった。
In Japan, especially in major cities like Tokyo, even if you can take the kids out, it's typical for parents to research restaurants in advance when eating with kids. Surprisingly, there are many high-end restaurants that are kids-friendly, while there are also local restaurants that aren't suitable for kids. Not at all apparent by just looking at the entrance of the restaurant. You're so busy.
忙しい。
Wait, you're not eating?
多分余ると思うからそれ食べようかなと思ってる。
In Japan, this is very typical for moms. It's part of Japanese table manners to finish all the food that's served on the plate, and kids are taught that leaving any food would be rude to the farmers and chefs. The culture is changing a bit due to fast food and new eating trends, but cleaning one's plate is still deeply rooted in Japanese culture.
せーの。ごちそうさまでしたってちゃんと言ってください。
After lunch, she takes them to a dagashia, a traditional-style Japanese vintage penny candy shop. Snacks sold at a dagashia are cheap, starting from 10 yen, about 8 cents. Back in the day, kids would visit this neighborhood shop after earning a few coins from doing house chores. These shops have all but disappeared locally, until recently when they've been nostalgically recreated as amusement shops in large mall areas. On the way back, she makes a quick stop at a supermarket for tonight's dinner. They're finally back home, but Hifumi's day doesn't end here as she still needs to prepare dinner, take care of some chores, and work again if she gets a chance. What? You store the rice in the fridge?
あんまりいないのかな、冷蔵庫で入れる人。なんでだ、誰かからいいって聞いたのか。
Apparently, it's recommended in Japan to store rice in the vegetable compartment to maintain its taste twice as much. While the kids play on her own, she gets to take advantage of this time to fold the day's laundry. How much laundry do you have every day?
1日1回から2回。畳むの苦手だから。もう大変、洗濯が。
Bath time in Japanese families is usually after dinner, but today, since they played in the beach, she's decided to have their bath together beforehand. How was the bath?
楽しかった。スイカ。
Dinner isn't ready yet, but the kids are hungry, so she cuts the watermelon. For her, family dinner prep is a tireless job. So how much do you spend on food?
月15万ぐらい食費に使うかもしれない。うちは多分相当食費にお金かけてる。外食も多いってのもあるかな。仕事しながらだとどうしても作れない時は夜ご飯も食べに行っちゃうこともやっぱり多いから。
Oh, that's on the higher side, as the average family food expense in Japan for a family of 4 is about 87,000 yen, about $660 per month. Well, it looks like they're satisfied for the time being. Now, Hifumi can finally focus her attention on cooking. What are you making?
カレーを作ろうと思ったんだけど、これしかなかったんだけど作れるかな。いけそう。
Now that the menu is decided, she quickly prepares the food as she knows the kids are going to be hungry again soon. And that's their curry dinner. She serves the kids first to avoid any screaming fits from hunger. Apparently her kids are pretty picky eaters, and it doesn't help that her husband and her try to eat as healthy as possible, which means she usually has to prepare at least 2 meals for dinner. Some nights she gets so busy that she's not able to eat at the table and ends up eating in the kitchen on her own.
ビール飲んでいいですか？
It's your day, and I guess on a working, non-working day like this, there's nothing like having a cold beer with dinner to take it all in.
最高。はい。
Oh, her husband's back, but apparently he's only here to have a quick meal before he has to return back to the office. How's work so far?
今日はもう順調に回りましたね。アポイント。
Nice.
あーさ
Around 10 p.m., Hifumi finally puts the kids to bed. In Japan, it's very common not only for parents to sleep with the kids in the same bed, but for parents to lie in bed with them until they fall asleep, called so-ine. It usually takes quite a while, but let's see how she does tonight. Are they asleep? Now, she finally has time for herself, usually using this time to work or study, tonight being no exception as she's pressed on finishing her new menu design that she was working on earlier in the day. So it looks like Hifumi is going to be working for just a little bit longer, probably go to sleep at midnight or maybe 1 o'clock. But that's pretty much a day in the life of a working Japanese mother. If you guys like this video, like always, help me out and hit that like button. If you guys want to help support the channel, check out the Tokyo merch. And if you guys want to see more videos like this or anything related to Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button. I'll catch you guys in the next one.